back in the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes.
Junior take a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets up. Oh,
down.
Watch who he's going to set up. He's going to go for the. It fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the CFSL, brought to you by PX1 Sports. Tonight we're wrapping up our Week 7 on those country roads as we see the Oklahoma Sooners take on the West Virginia Mountaineers. Tonight I am joined by my broadcast partner, Caleb Allen. Caleb, how are you doing today, my friend?
I am outstanding. We just got out of one game. Here for another outstanding game. Looking forward to watching two great teams battle tonight.
Yeah, this is the final game of our penultimate week of the regular season as the Sooners get the ball here. Mario Mateo on a 23-yard return.
And I'm excited personally to see the freshman, Jake Cannon. I haven't been able to watch much all year of him. I'm ready to see this man ball out.
I'll tell you what, Jet Cannon is one guy to watch on this Oklahoma offense as he looks to throw to the right side. He's got his man Cruz McKenzie for a 7-yard reception.
And I love just quick completions early on. Build good momentum.
Man in motion. Cannon stepping up, looking to run. He's going to fall forward for a first down.
And Will Smith nearly had the sack, just a second away from it.
And it's clear skies, light breeze, and 34 degrees here in Morgantown, West Virginia here tonight as well. So cozy night, if you will, here in the mountains. As Cannon looking to throw to the right side, he's got his tight end, Cruz McKenzie, again for a 5-yard reception.
Once again, those easy completions. Just keep building momentum. Let Jet Cannon find a rhythm early because he'll ball out currently.
Two receivers to the left, two to the right. He fakes the handoff to the back. He's looking deep. He's got his man once again, Evan Shan, for a 15-yard reception.
And that's why you start to build up those completions. Every throw you make gets Jet Cannon feeling a little bit better about his night. Big completion, staying on top of it. 1-5 in Rich McDowell over there for the tackle.
A couple yards here, a couple yards there, and then a deep pass like that to catch the West Virginia defense off guard. Empty set here for Jet Cannon and the Sooners. He drops back. He's got time. He's looking to throw to the right side, and it's incomplete on the sideline.
As a great movie once said, just a bit outside. That throw was just outside of the end, out of the reach of the receiver. Just got to bring that in a little.
To the left, to the right, play fake here. Looking to his left side, he's got his man Ace West for a 6-yard pickup.
Way to hold on to it by Ace West. The DB got there almost instantly to try to knock that ball out, but would not let go.
And 3rd and 4, lined up under center. Cannon looking to his right. He has his check down. Cruz McKenzie falling forward for the first down.
And took a big hit for that first down. Great job by the walk-on. No, sorry, Amaziah Brown to make the hit.
Amaziah Brown, the one who made the tackle. Heavy set here for the Sooners, a man in motion. He's looking, he's got Cruz McKenzie once again for a 6-yard pickup. His 4th reception of the night.
Hey, get completions quick to him. Say, hey, you're my guy tonight. Cruz, you and me, we're going to cruise to a win.
And they're going to take what the defense gives them every single time. Man in motion here, 2 receivers to the right side. He hands it off. That's Sebastian Oman for a 13-yard gain, and it's 1st and goal.
And it is his first game of the night, too, and what a way to start the night with that huge run, looking to make some history tonight.
Split backfield here. Cannon drops back looking to throw. It's Cruz McKenzie out of the backfield for another 4-yard pickup.
He likes Cruz McKenzie. He is proving that early. And I never thought I'd be pulling up some team stats in the first quarter of a game, on the first drive.
And first drive too, already 5 receptions deep on this one. Cannon looking to throw over the middle. He's got his man, but it's knocked away. Great way to bat that one out, Juan Fife.
Just outstanding heads-up play by the defense. I always preach play the ball, and that's exactly what they did.
3rd and goal, and looking for the screen here. He's got Oman on the left side. He's going to get into the end zone for a Sooners touchdown.
And I love Sebastian Oman as a back, and he is like what I think makes this OU offense terrifying. They are so good because they have him, which makes them a dual threat offense. They can run the ball, they can pass the ball. Whatever they want to do runs through Oman.
And Sebastian Oman is a really good running back at that. Hasn't been super active this season, but every time the ball is in his hands, you know there is a threat out there. As West Virginia look to get their first possession of the game, this one's fielded by Tank Golden, and he's going to fight his way to about the 22 for a 25-yard return.
I'm interested to see what this West Virginia offense has in store. They've come out flat some games, and Murph really needs a 4-quarter performance from this offense.
And that they do, and looking for the read option. CJ Yost going to take this up the right side. A lot of room down the field, and this is a huge gain of 24.
And she hasn't had a lot of rushing success this year. A lot of it due to the fact that there's a lot of sacks that come from this offense. But she will get out there, and she will run, and she will make you pay for giving her too much space.
Yeah, negative 98 yards on the season so far when it comes to rushing for CJ Yost. A great way to open up the drive. 2 receivers to the left, split backfield, and hits her man over the middle. That's Reggie Hansen for a first down.
And it's a good tackle by Kenny Boucher Jr. Found the slant, just get that tackle, limit the damage.
Well, here we go. 3 receivers to the right. CJ Yost looking deep. She has a man, and it's undercut. Lamar Carr deflects that one down.
Lamar Carr is so close to his 3rd interception on the year. Could not come down with it. Might have just wanted to bat it down, understanding the situation.
Okay, Yost looking for it all there. Hands it off to Al Hale for a 3-yard loss.
And Glenn Baker just shot the gap, went unblocked, cut inside, and said, TFL, 3rd down, good luck, Mountaineers.
Up 3rd and 13 for the Mountaineers as 3 receivers line up on the left side. See some breath coming off on your screen, and hits her man, but off the hands of the intended target. This is a 4th down coming up.
KJ Smith forgot to bring the ball with him. Had the first down, just had to turn upfield with the ball to get it. But the most important part is you can't get a first down without the ball.
Great punt here, is it's going to be inside the 5 for the brand moment.
You know it tracks. Murphy is a for the brand kind of guy. His team better give us some for the brand moments.
And the creator of For the Brand went to this exact school. So, I mean, it's very fitting as they're going to hand it off to Oman. A 2-yard loss for Juan Fife, the one bringing him down.
Outstanding job by Juan Fife, but it was the entire team that eventually got back there. Everyone, 4 heads to the football, and you're going to be in good company.
2nd and 12 from about the 2-yard line. Dangerous territory. Takes the handoff. Cannon has a lot of time. He's going to step up to his right side, and he's not going nowhere. He's sacked.
He's sacked, but he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Frankie Finley gets credit, but good job by Jet Cannon. Recognize I have nothing. First things first, get out of this end zone. I cannot go down here. And got every inch he could, wanting to set up 3rd down to be a decent situation.
A gutsy play call that is as well, going for a play action pass, especially this far back. And it's 3rd and 12, again from their 2-yard line. I'd imagine they're not going to, go for a pass play here. They got Oman to the outside left, only going to get a few yards, create some space for this punt coming up. Great job by the Mountaineer defense.
Yeah, West Virginia played outstanding defense. Did not give OU an inch to get away. This is awesome. This is what West Virginia wanted.
Yes, sir. And they're going to start this one in plus territory. Great return by Juan Fife. He takes a shot at the end of that one, but they're going to get plus territory to start this drive.
They're in a great spot. Let's see if West Virginia can finish the drive here.
33-yard line for the Mountaineers. Looking, CJ Yost has her man. It's Hamilton Berger all the way down to the 1.
Hamilton Berger, an outstanding receiving threat out at tight end. You would think they do it all, but what they do for this team is he gets first downs, and that's what they love most about him.
Inside the 2-yard line, and I'll tell you what, Kevin, me and you, we're some big dudes, so I know we can get behind the hamburger. Hand it off to Al Hale into the end zone. Mountaineers get on the board. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Strong run by Al Hale. He hasn't picked up that many touchdowns on the year. That's only his third on the year, but took a big hit to get in there.
And it's PAT gonna go up by the leg of Luke Legg, tying this one up at 7, all of 4:04 left in the first. We'll have a Twitch update, and Caleb, I've heard you've had some skin in this game.
I have a little bit of skin, and it's not the skin I want to hear, as Florida State gets a 4-yard receiving touchdown to Alexander Schultz as they go up 10-0 over Notre Dame with 3:12 left to go.
And an exciting
in the
return.
first quarter.
First quarter, yep. JT Weinrich, the one on the return there. Solid return, starts this drive here at the 38-yard line. As under center, Cannon handing off to Omen. He's very patient, hits the outside for a 5-yard gain.
Good, strong 5-yard rush right there.
Two receivers to the right side, one towards the bottom of the screen. Tight end in motion now. And Cannon looking for the triple option, hits the pitch. It's Omen on the outside. Good run for a nice 14-yard pickup once again.
So Omen technically got it last run, but I wanted to wait till he was in a good situation where he would hold this. But with that last carry, he is officially in 3rd place in Sooner history when it comes to rushing yards, passing Ike Porter.
And he's only in his sophomore season, so more to come from him as they hit Evan Shan for a 5-yard gain.
Good job finding the open receiver. That's what you have to do. Get the ball moving. Good open field tackle by Artez Drayden.
Under center here for Cannon. He drops back. He's looking to throw. He's got Cruz McKenzie once again for an 8-yard pickup and another first down.
Feed Cruz early. He has 6 receptions already. He's trying to make a play at his personal best, which is 13.
And man in motion. Fakes the handoff to Omen. A lot of time back there. Cannon looking deep. He's got McKenzie once again. Touchdown Sooners.
Having himself a day early is Cruz McKenzie. Got a touchdown. That's his 7th reception already. Jet Cannon clearly has a favorite target today, and he is letting it be known. Stop my man. I dare you, and good luck trying.
Well, here's another thing I wanted to remind you of is this is something. Post now.
There's Frosty.
Okay, I don't know what just happened. Okay, we are back. A little bit of a technical difficulty is 4th and 3 for the Mountaineers.
That brings up 4th and 3.
As they're going to punt this one back to the Sooners.
I would comment on the drive. Obviously, technical difficulties, struggle to see part of it, but good stuff by OU trying to get a quick score and get a quick 2-score lead early.
Yeah, I wanted to mention, though, the modern era record is definitely at play with the pace that Cruz McKenzie is at for Oklahoma. He's currently on pace for, I believe, 28 receptions, which would shatter the modern era record in a single game. Speaking of Cruz McKenzie, he gets a 19-yard pickup there, his 8th catch of the night.
See, I want to be careful throwing the modern era record out. Currently, I'm trying to play that one step at a time. He's in play for it. No one can say otherwise. We will see how quickly they go, how quickly those numbers rack up, however.
I will say he is in play for it, and he's well in play for that. On pace for 32 receptions this game. Looks out to his right. He's got the running back Sebastian Oman for a 2-yard gain.
Good catch and run by Oman. Great tackle by Brandon Carr. Oman is tough to tackle one-on-one, but he did so. Great job by this Mountaineer defense.
Well, only a 2-yard pickup and a great job by the Mountaineer defense as well as we line up here for this next play and under center for Jack Cannon. He's going to hand it off to Oman, rushing to the outside, and he's down for a 2-yard loss.
Great job by Juan Fife. He's all over the field right now. 2 TFLs from a free safety. Not something you see often through a full game, nonetheless, in the first quarter.
3rd and 10 coming up for the Sooners. Cannon out of the shotgun. He drops back. He's looking to throw over the left side. That's Leroy Peterson for a 7-yard gain, but it's 4th and 3.
Go short of the sticks, stay short of the sticks. That's a life lesson for these quarterbacks to learn as they're young, especially Jack Cannon. You have to throw past the sticks for first down in this league. You will be hurt if you don't.
Well, a great stand for the Mountaineer defense as they're going to get a chance to score, tie this one back up. And with about 30 seconds left to go here in our first quarter. Looking for the wide receiver screen out left. Yost has her man, and this is a very good run by Sebastian Grant for a 17-yard pickup.
Great throw on the screen. Great play call. You threw into the blitz on the screen. That's exactly what you want out of a screen. Attack the weak spot.
Yeah, not a single person in the area for that play. So great play call by Murph, and this drive looking to be a good one for the Mountaineers. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. And Yost looking to throw, and it's intercepted by JT Weinrich, the first interception of the night for the Sooners.
JT Weinrich is a threat in the secondary. He wants the ball anytime you throw towards him. I would test anywhere else, honestly. If he's over in that area and you give him a chance to play the ball, I am hoping it doesn't get picked off for your sakes. But knowing JT Weinrich, there's a good chance it's coming down with him.
3rd pick of the season for Weinrich as we nearing the end of this first quarter. Looking deep once again, and that one almost got back to the Sooners. Incomplete.
Absolutely, it was near close. We almost went back-to-back on interceptions. Something both teams want to see, but don't want to see at the same time.
2nd and 10. Cannon looking to throw. He's actually going to step up to his right side. He's going to move it himself, and he's going to get the first down barreling out of bounds.
JT Cannon is not a small fellow. 6'2", 235, about the same size as Oman.
Well, that's going to be the end of our first quarter. 14 Oklahoma, 7 West Virginia. But stay tuned. We have a very good 3 quarters ahead of us. And we'll be back here in just a moment. Back here in Morgantown, West Virginia, the Sooners have the ball, a man in motion, handing it off to Sebastian Oman. A good lane ahead of him for a 9-yard gain.
Good, strong run by Oman. Just put his head down and went to work. Exactly what you want to see there.
2nd and 1 for the Sooners. 2 receivers to the left. Under center, handing it off to Oman once again, barreling forward for the first down.
Oman with his head down is always a safe play. You never have to worry about that. Outstanding job. Juan Fife with his 7th tackle on the night.
Oman 6'3", 235. Sophomore is one big guy. 2 receivers to the left, looking for the triple option, but not able to pitch that one back. And he's brought down for a loss of 4.
Big Will Smith just made a play. He said, I'm going to make you pitch this faster than you want to Jet Cannon is a little slow to get that ball out. Great job by this defense.
And 2nd and 14, empty set here for the Sooners. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Oh my goodness. What was that? Leroy Peterson with the first down.
I have never seen that before. He went on a roller coaster ride if I've ever seen one. But great fight.
Yeah, I believe that was Ace West that got his legs caught out from under him. Did a whole backflip there. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Cannon looking to throw over the right side, and it's nearly picked off. 2nd and 10.
There's a reason Devin Walker plays linebacker, not tight end, as catching is not his specialty.
Catching definitely not his specialty. Faking the handoff to Omen. Cannon looking for it all. Touchdown, Sooners.
Just a great route ran by Haywood Crocker Jr., the other tight end next to Cruz McKenzie. Jet Cannon loves his tight ends. He is proving it here tonight. That is his 2nd touchdown on the year, and not bad for a sophomore. 2nd touchdown on the year.
That is his 2nd touchdown on the year, and a 2-possession lead now for the Sooners after the PAT by Jay Finkel, as the Mountaineers going to get a chance to bring this back within a possession here on this next drive.
And I'd love it. And the Mountaineers have a big chance here. They want to answer back, and they need to do it fast. But you also know how dangerous this Oklahoma secondary is with all the weapons back there.
Well, here we go. Mountaineers take the field. And Yost looking to move out of the pocket, but not enough. And she's brought down by Lincoln Busby for a 7-yard loss.
Lincoln Busby finished it on the blitz, but Glenn Baker was the one who was wreaking havoc. Beat inside, tried to dive for the sack, really wanted it, just couldn't finish it.
Yeah, sometimes these defensive ends just over pursue a little bit, get a little trigger happy, if you will, and just can't bring down the QB. And sometimes the linebacker has to finish it out. It's all good though. 2nd and 17 for the Mountaineers. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Yost looking to the left side. It's almost intercepted by Devin Dudley.
Devin Dudley, he himself will tell you, hands is not his game, pass deflections is, and he just showed why right there.
3rd and forever coming up here for the Mountaineers. Yost looking for the screen, but just brought down in the backfield for a 10-yard sack. That's Chris Lyon.
Outstanding play by Chris Lyon on the screen. Didn't lose concentration. The alignment for some reason like to stutter step their way in. They try to play like they're going to go play the screen. You're not going to get there. Don't try it. Chris Lyon did not have that issue.
Well, Caleb, the one thing we don't have to worry about here is a fake punt, as it's 4th and 27. Looking to get this one away. They're going to flip the field, at least going to try to. It's a big return up the right side. JT Weinrich plus territory for the Sooners.
Big playmaker. What can you say? Don't ever guess you're not going to see the fake punt. That's when they get you.
And if I see a fake punt on 4th and 27, that might be the day that I pull my hair out. As a man in motion here under center, Cannon hands it off to Omen up the right side. Good blocking up front and an 8-yard pickup for Omen.
Another strong run for Omen. Something that he is consistent with, and I love watching every time he touches the football.
A very consistent running back. And Cannon under center once again. A heavy set here. Looking out to the right side, he's got Leroy Peterson for a huge gain. It's 1st and goal after a 17-yard pickup from Peterson.
Great job by Leroy Peterson, turning upfield. Get every yard you humanly can, because that's what you need to do to produce for your offense. 1 yard at a time, just keep pushing your way up.
Well, ideally, you want more than 1 yard at a time, and Leroy Peterson took 17 there. 1st and goal here from the 8. Under center once again for Jet Cannon. He's going to hand it off to Omen up the middle. He's going to fall forward for about 3 yards to bring up 2nd and goal.
The way Omen is running right now, I would give it to him again, and if he somehow gets a fourth down, one more time, please.
I 100% agree with that. Under center, Cannon hands it off to Omen. It looks like they're not going to need fourth down, but he's just shy of the end zone. 3rd and goal from about the 1.
Let Omen finish this drive. He's your powerhouse runner. He's your monster in the backfield. Let him finish.
And that's what he's going to do, but he's short. 4th and goal coming up for the Sooners. A goal line stand by Devin Walker and the Mountaineers.
Just a little bit of hesitation. Omen needs to understand the situation. Attack, and if they do not give him the ball here, I will rip my hair out.
Oh, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Fakes the handoff. It's a play action, but he's sacked. And the Mountaineers are going to take over. Caleb, I want to see you bald, buddy.
It might happen. It might happen. Frankly, Finley got there, read the play action through, played through the ball, and got the payment for it. Great stop by this Mountaineer defense, getting another huge hold.
Well, when you go bald, just make sure to post a picture in league chat and tag me specifically so I have that. As CJ Yost looking, and incomplete, just sails that one away.
Live to see another down. Why throw a risky pass on 1st down and not have a 2nd and 3rd down?
And deep in their own territory, 3 receivers to the right. Yost looking for a man, and she's just going to sail that one away as well.
Pressure got there quick. Great coverage in the secondary. I will never hate on throwing it away on early downs.
Well, the Mountaineers 0 for 3 on 3rd down. They have a 3rd and 10 here as Yost looking over the middle. She has her man, Reggie Hansen, for a 1st down.
And that is why you throw the ball away on 1st and 2nd down. It set up that play. You throw so far outside, they're not expecting you to throw across the middle. And it worked really well for this West Virginia offense. Just an outstanding job for this team on this drive.
The Mountaineers are living to see at least another set of downs as 1st and 10. Yost looking to the outside. It's Reggie Hansen just getting back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's Alexander Walker who gets the tackle on the screen. Just covered too much ground, not letting the West Virginia offense gain any momentum off of it.
Well, 2 receivers to the left. Yost, no pressure, delivering the throw. It's complete to Hamilton Berger for a 15-yard pickup.
Hamilton Berger, the big receiver, moves to 3rd in school history when it comes to receiving yards, passing Tomlin Clementine to get there.
Well, congrats. So we've seen a lot of records be broken here on YouTube tonight. So, I mean, if you want to watch records be broken, join us on YouTube every day. As we line up here again, 2 receivers to the top of your screen. Yost looking for a man, and she's got a target, KJ Smith, for 13 yards and a 1st down.
And I like the quick dump off by Yost. Get a quick 1st down, move the chains, and be happy with it. You build touchdowns by moving the chains, not by getting stopped.
Yost looking to the left side, and we don't like these horizontal throws.
Oh.
Berger is lit up on the outside.
That makes it 7-14.
You know, I always think Berger is a good quarter pounder. That time, Berger was a smash burger. Because Berger completely got smashed on that hit. Great job by Carter.
And it's a good thing that I ate dinner before we got here, as I could go for a smash burger regardless of hunger status. Al Hale to the outside, and he's going to get brought down after a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 11 coming up.
OU is now hitting. They saw that first big hit, and remember they could do it. O'Shea Paris with the massive hit on that play.
Now we got some headhunters on the defensive side of the ball for the Sooners. 3rd and 11 coming up for the Mountaineers as Yost looking for the screen. Al Hale on the outside. He's the speedy back. He's going to fall forward for a 7-yard gain. It's 4th and 5. It might be decision time as they're going to go for it.
I like it. No man's land, too far for the field goal, but do you want to punt here? Put it on the table.
Looking for the screen again. And this time it's Flash G for only a 1-yard gain, and the Sooners are going to get this one back.
Lamar Carr with a great play broke through its block attempt and just made the play. What a time for OU. They needed that to continue to put a foot on the gas pedal.
Is that Lamar Carr or is that Bill Goldberg? Because that was a spear for the ages. Cannon under center looking to throw. It almost intercepted by Finley.
Finley almost had the big man's dreams. Catch the ball, have a chance to score a touchdown. Got eyes a little too bright for the moment.
Bunch formation here on the right side, and it's Omen on the left side, just getting back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 coming up.
Good rush, good catch, just solid play, but 3rd and 10, tough situation.
A tough situation. Oklahoma 2 for 5 on 3rd down. Cannon drops back. He's looking deep. He wants it all. He's got a man, but it's incomplete. 4th and 10. The Mountaineers stand tall.
Tested double coverage, never a safe bet. You throw towards 2, you're risking not just an incompletion, but a turnover, something you really do not want to do. You cannot let West Virginia start to gain momentum.
Yeah, that's the one thing that you don't want to see is a turnover if you're Oklahoma. You don't want to put the ball in harm's way, especially with how good you've been doing on this offensive side of the ball. The Mountaineers, they're going to get this one back. 3 receivers to the right. Yost handing off to Hale up the middle. He's not going to get too far. He'll only get 2 there on the play.
This run game has just been struggling tonight for West Virginia. Not able to produce multiple positive plays in a row. They just need to get their one big shot downfield and get this momentum rolling.
Empty set for Yost, looking to the right side. She has a man, Reggie Hansen, for a 3-yard gain.
And I really like that throw. I think we got a little bit of sidearm action there. Threw it to the side, got the quick completion, and moved the chains. Got closer to the chains.
Yeah, got closer to the chains. 3rd and 5 for CJ Yost, looking deep, and it's knocked away by Lamar Carr once again.
Lamar Carr is one of the 2 anchors on this defense. You look at him and you look at Dudley, the 2 senior cornerbacks. They look at them to make plays, and that's what Carr has been doing tonight. Same with Dudley.
And the Sooners going to have big shoes to fill in this next recruiting cycle. But enjoy the fruits of your labor while you still have them, as the Sooners get the ball back here at about the 18-yard line with 2 minutes left to go here in the half. Handing it off to Omen. Omen up the left side, brought down for a loss. That's Will Smith, I believe.
It was Will Smith along with Drayton who got there.
An empty set here for Cannon. He drops back. He's looking to throw up the right side. It's Evan Shan for a 1st down.
Just an absolute laser from Cannon. He unleashed the cannon on that one, if you want to say.
He unleashed the cannon, but now we got to ask, when is he going to turn on the jets and take it himself one of these plays as he drops back. Looking to throw over the middle. He's got his man, and that's Cruz McKenzie, I believe his 9th reception of the night.
He slowed down after the first quarter, which is not surprising seeing the impressive stat sheet he put up in that first quarter.
Well, you need 10 catches a half if you're going to want that modern era record. So off the pace a little bit, and Ace West for a 14-yard pickup.
Great tackle by Tank Golden. Just wrapped up, brought him down, and said, not getting too much here on me.
They're hurrying this one up as we have a man in motion again. Cannon out of the shotgun, looking to throw up the left side. It's Leroy Peterson for a 14-yard gain.
Playing the sidelines, I like it. Not just for the clock, but for the yards. The outside has been wide open for Cannon.
And Cannon drops back, looking to throw over the middle. It's almost intercepted by Devin Walker.
His 2nd
attempt, and it is good. I'm going to pause here for just a moment. All right, we're back here now, and a little bit of technical difficulties. We're sorry about that, as the Mountaineers are going to get a chance to score before halftime.
And we'll see how aggressive they play this. They have two different routes. They could try to go all in, or they could just settle.
3 timeouts left, so I imagine they're gonna try a couple of things here. As Yost looking downfield, she has a man. That's Reggie Hansen for a 27-yard gain.
I love the aggressive throw downfield. Take your shots when you have them. You need 7. Go down 2 scores into half instead of 3.
And there's a flag on the play. This will most likely be a false start. And so false start on the offensive line. It's going to be 1st and 15. Luckily for West Virginia, the clock is going to stop there as well. So they called that timeout here at midfield. 1st and 15, handing it off up the middle to Al Hale. It's a 6-yard gain and down to the 44-yard line.
And I like that time, and I like that timeout, and I love that play call. Just get in a better situation, cut it in half.
And Yost looking to throw here up the right side. She has her man. And that is another first down, Sebastian Grant.
The corner route is the deadliest route in the CFSL. It is always open. I don't know why more teams haven't realized this. I don't know if it's just poor film work or whatever. We are not the people to ask that, as we don't take advantage as much as we could. But just an outstanding play call.
1st and 10 here with 37 seconds left in the half. 1 timeout for the Mountaineers. A man in motion. 3 receivers to the left side. Yost looking to throw. Clean pocket down the sideline. And it's deflected, knocked away.
Great defensive play by Lamar Carr and Kenny Boucher. Both were in that area. Both made so that ball touched the turf.
2nd and 10, clock gonna stop there. Yost looking for it all right here. Touchdown Mountaineers, Sebastian Grant.
Great job by Grant. Found the open space, caught it, touchdown. The most important thing is he held on to that football, something the Mountaineers needed. And Valente, what if I told you we went 6 for 6 on record opportunities? As CJ Yost breaks her tie with Tony Ellis and is in sole possession of 2nd place in West Virginia history for passing touchdowns.
Oh, wow. Okay, so again, I will reiterate, if you want to break some records, come join us on the YouTube every now and then. We have those record-breaking moments, and I'm sure there's still a couple of more to that are up for breaking tonight.
It is, and I will also mention, because I know Frosty holds that West Virginia record. She is currently 21 spots from tying, 22 from taking it. It's going to be close through her career.
I was today years old when I found out that Frosty was Gunnar Rice. Did not know that, as Omen getting an 11-yard pickup. They're going to call a timeout, so we're going to see Oklahoma try and get aggressive here. As Cannon dropping back, looking to throw deep. He's got a man. Ace West for a 36-yard pickup into field goal range. They're going to hurry this one up here.
I love the hurry up. Try to get 2 plays for the price of 1. Clock is stopped. Get a quick play. Timeout. 1 more.
Cannon looking to throw deep all the way down, and it's intercepted. 1-5. They're gonna walk out of this one with no points. West Virginia with a great defensive play.
That's where the freshman needs to learn a little bit. You cannot just pointlessly throw it into the end zone this late into the half. You're up 10. Protect the ball a little bit.
A few yards on the run right there. And that will be the end of our first half. The Oklahoma Sooners currently have the lead. It's 24 Oklahoma, West Virginia 14. We've had a solid game here. West Virginia continued to claw their way back into it. Caleb, give us your thoughts.
I think this has been an outstanding game so far. And I think a lot of what people have anticipated. OU came out hot, scoring fast and scoring often. West Virginia will not go away, however, because that's the identity West Virginia has built. You can throw a punch at them, they're going to just punch you back. They've made it a 2-score game, and they had the huge interception to end half, limiting it to still just a touchdown and a field goal game. We are in for an outstanding ball game here in the second half.
And that we are, as we get a look at the stats, and Oklahoma is, really putting it on West Virginia in terms of the stats. They got about a 76 passing yard lead over West Virginia, about 48 yards in rushing, and then nearly a 5 full minutes in time of possession. I mean, they're really doing a great job. It's just that last turnover there isn't going to really help them out. They could have went up, even more. And West Virginia, they're going to have a chance to, bring it within one possession as they're going to start the second half with the ball. As Oklahoma looking to kick off here as Tank Golden, the one bringing that one in, getting it to about the 30-yard line.
Outstanding return by Golden, putting him in a good situation here. Right on the 30. Let's see what they do with it.
Empty set here for the Mountaineers. Yost drops back, looking to throw to the right side. It's Hamilton Berger for a pickup of 6.
Outstanding throw, outstanding catch. These two just are just so in sync that not a lot of quarterbacks and receivers get to this point.
And that's Reggie Hansen for a 6-yard pickup and a first down, his 6th catch of the night. How many yards does he have, Caleb, if you don't mind?
6, 7.
Ha ha ha. Someone clip that and send that to Murph, please. I'd appreciate it.
Do not.
Yost looking over the middle, KJ Smith with a 9-yard pickup. I'm glad I was able to get that out of you because I know I'll never be able to hear it again.
Oh, I told Murph today just average 6, 7 yards to play and be fine. So he got one out of me.
Fair enough. I really want Murph to see that, and looking for it all, Lamar Carr batting that one away.
Just a good play by Lamar Carr, just out over the field, all over the secondary, taking care of it, making it hard on Yost.
Empty set here, man in motion. And Yost looking for the screen on the outside. That's Al Hale, and the loss of 2 yards. Not the best play call there. Oklahoma going to get this one back.
I understand it. You're not having much success throwing downfield. You have Dudley and Carr both down there. Quick screen, you only need 1 yard. Try to steal it away instead of getting the big play downfield. I don't hate it.
And they're going to punt this one away, try and pin them back deep in their own territory. And it's a good punt fielded by Weinrips. A 70-yard return for the Sooners.
I wasn't confident in that being a punt. They were in prime fake territory. I was hoping to see one.
And you're really infatuated with the fake punt. We don't see it too often, but it is fun to see. Jet Cannon looking to take this one himself, turning the Jets on for a 6-yard gain. And it's 2nd and 4 for the Sooners.
Jet Cannon may not run super often, but when he does, it's usually semi-productive.
And you'll take 6 yards every single play. You know you'll never leave the field. Tight end in motion. Cannon looking to throw, and it's incomplete. Great play there by Tank Golden.
Tank Golden played ball, not man. Something I love to see out of cornerbacks. I get you want the pick. Let's just get the incompletion.
3rd and 4. And looking for the screen. Omen to the outside. He stays in bounds. He's going to fall forward for the first down.
Sebastian Omen with the outstanding broken tackle. Just great work, broke it on one, and just worked that sideline. And then I will have a Twitch update for you after this play.
Trotting back out onto the field. 3 receivers on the right side. The Sooners faking the handoff. Cannon going out to the left side. He's going to take it himself. Brought down after a gain of 1.
Juan Fife came up with that tackle. And it's showtime over on Twitch as Dante Reed gets a 2-yard receiving I blame Wookie.
Well, touchdown Sooners out the hands of Leroy Peterson. What a play.
Outstanding play. That's exactly what was needed from this OU offense. Instead of just taking the time, slowly make your way downfield, put pressure on West Virginia. Make them earn the right to be on this field with you and to keep it in the ball game. Don't show pity, show gas.
I've been all pedal to the metal right now as the Mountaineers take the ball back. Down 3 possessions, still more than enough time to get back into this one. Leroy Peterson has had a very solid game so far. And the Mountaineer offense take the field here again. Split backfield as Yost faking the handoff, looking to throw up the right side, and it's incomplete.
Just nothing there. Live to see second and third down. Don't force it into a bad situation and risk a turnover.
And I want to keep the ball safe, especially down by this much. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Running back in motion out to the right side, looking for the check down. That's Hamilton Berger with a big reception and a 15-yard gain to pick up a first down.
A powerful runner is how I would describe Hamilton Berger. He works upfield, gets hit, and just hammers through, saying, I'm not going down now. I'm going down a few yards upfield.
And he's going to fight for every yard that he can get. And that is what you love most about the hamburger. Well, actually, I'm not going to go there. I don't. We're talking about a human, not the burger. I was going to say something that would have sounded really, really weird. Empty set here for Yost. As she's looking deep to the left side. And that's caught by Al Hale for another first down.
Al Hale with the great catch. Got upfield, got the first down. That's what you love to see.
Frosty asking what I'm going to say about Murph. We'll talk about it a little bit after. Al Hale with another catch and another first down for the Mountaineers.
I love this offense right now. They're getting to the sticks and moving the chains. That's the way of a productive offense.
And the Mountaineers, Yost drops back looking to throw, and she's sacked by Glenn Baker.
Glenn Baker, second TFL on the night, first sack on the night, having himself a standout night thus far. It may only be the third quarter, but I have a feeling with how much West Virginia is going to have to pass through the rest of this game, he is licking his lips, salivating it.
Well, Frosty told me to say it, and now Rogie's telling me to say it. Do I just say it?
Say it.
Okay, well, I'll mention it after this play. Yost with a man in motion. The Mountaineers here on 2nd and 18 looking to get some of this back, and it's brought down in the backfield. 3rd and 20 coming up, Lincoln Busby.
Lincoln Busby with a great tackle, great play, but now you're going to say it, Valente.
Okay, so you're talking about Hamilton Berger, and I was like, yeah, the way he pushes forward, the way he fights for it is what you like about the hamburger. And, we're talking about a human, not like a actual burger. I was going to say I like the taste of the hamburger, but, it's, very objective to what we're talking about. Well, the Sooners with a chance to extend their lead here. They're up by 3 possessions. They're looking to make it 4 here on this next drive. Handing it off to Omen up the left side for a nice 8-yard pickup, and Omen still rolling.
Omen still rolling and 5 still tackling. He has 12 tackles tonight, 2 TFLs, a career night thus far for this young man.
Yeah, the freshman making big plays. His 12th tackle, like you mentioned. Cannon drops back, looking to throw up the left side, and it's nearly intercepted again by Tank Golden.
Just 1 second away. It comes down with that. We are talking a potential pick 6, not just a pick.
It definitely gonna go the other way. 3rd and 2 coming up here for the Sooners. Tight end in motion. Hands it off to Omen. He's gonna get to the outside and lose 2. What a play by Rich McDowell. It's 4th down.
Omen has to understand forward progress. You get knocked back, just go down right there. Your forward progress might have gotten the first down, but the reattempt to go upfield just killed the chance of the first down. Great hold by West Virginia.
Well, I will say the Sooners have had a chance to put the lights out here in this stadium and put, West Virginia far behind to where it might not even be possible for them to come back. Their opportunities have been endless for the Sooners. And as well as the Mountaineers, the defense for the Sooners have been doing great. And I imagine will continue to be doing great. But the Mountaineers, they're still alive based off of the woes of the Sooners offense. Looking to the right side, it's Al Hale, but for a loss.
Just caught the outside paint, something you really cannot afford to do. That would have been a solid gain on first down. Instead, you now need 6 or 7 yards on this play to cut it in half.
Say that one more time for me. Yo's looking to the took the Al Hale, an 8-yard pickup. It's 3rd and 5 for the Mountaineers.
Great job by Hale. Gets 8 yards, does a little more than cut it in half, just 5 yards as they've struggled on 3rd down.
1 for 8 for the Mountaineers on 3rd down. Yost looking deep. She's got a man, and it's Reggie Hansen. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Great throw by Yost. Finds Hansen downfield for the touchdown. A huge one for not just Hansen, not just Yost, but for this West Virginia offense, as they are now down just 2 scores, assuming, well, no matter what, but assume 10, assuming they make the PAT.
So back within 2 possessions now. Luke Legg on for the PAT. It's up and good. So 10-point lead for the Sooners, and I know you have a Twitch update for us.
That I do. Dalton Wentz catches a 9-yard touchdown as Notre Dame takes the lead over Florida State, as they are now up 20-16 with 1.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I know someone in this booth is happy about that, and I promise you it is not me. As the Sooners start this drive here from the 23-yard line. It's Jet Cannon looking to throw up the right side. It's Leroy Peterson for a 7-yard gain.
Juan Fife came up with a big hit, and assuming he is the one who gets credited with the tackle, I want to highlight the night he's had. He did 13 tackles, career high. 2 TFLs, ties his career high. He also has an interception, his first career interception.
He's gonna maybe play his way onto the player of the week ballot, potentially. Still a lot of game left for him. And the Mountaineers handing off to Omen on the right side, and Fife not able to bring him down there. Omen with a big 15-yard pickup there.
I just had to bite my sleeve so I didn't freak out over that stiff arm. Fife just paid for that tackle attempt. Omen did some mean things to Fife. Does not like the 13 tackle performance from a safety and made a message.
And it's a good battle between these two, and Omen, the winner of that one. Jet Cannon drops back. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming up the side. He steps forward, turning on the Jets for a 5-yard gain.
Jet Cannon did not look like a freshman quarterback on that play. He got upfield, felt the pressure, and just turned on the Jets. He showed that the first aid can apply to him.
2nd and 5, looking for the triple option, and brought down in the backfield. It's 3rd and 9.
West Virginia swarming back though. Will Smith gets his 3rd TFL on the night already, having himself a solid night. Already at 9 on the season, walked in with 6, got 3, having a nice night for himself.
Oklahoma 4 of 10 on 3rd down. It's 3rd and 9. And Cannon looking to throw to the left side. He's going to throw short of the sticks to Sebastian Omen for no gain. It's 4th and 8.
And it's a fine completion. At the end of the day, it's just going to add to Omen's catch counter and Jet Cannon's completion counter. But huge for West Virginia, as with any score here, it's a 1-score ball game.
So West Virginia, their offense just came alive on the last drive. See if they can keep that momentum going. And, we could go as far to say as the momentum is on the side of West Virginia at this point. As Yost and the Mountaineers take the field, 3 receivers to the left side. Yost looking deep already, and it's almost intercepted by Dudley.
Devin Dudley, I'm telling you, I know this man well, and I know he cares for one thing because he says it himself. He cannot catch. He wants those pass deflections, and he's getting those pass deflections.
Handoff goes to Al Hale. He's going to fall forward and get back to the line of scrimmage.
Make it a third down you are comfortable with. You've seen 3rd and 10, and you have hope you can convert on 3rd and 10. Now just go out there and do it.
2 for 9 on 3rd down. Yost looking to throw past the sticks, and it's knocked away by Carr.
No, it is actually Alexander Carter with the deflection, the junior.
Well, great play there by Carter, forcing the Mountaineers to a 3 and out. As Oklahoma going to get this one back in really good field position to start this next drive, up in plus territory now. Good return out to the left side. Very positive return. JT Weinrich, 28-yard return.
Get him the ball in his hands, and OU feels happy. He may be a defensive player, but he makes plays that sets this offense up.
Yeah, well, he's a special player, and that's why he ended up on the special teams right there. Great return, and it's going to be a false start on the Sooners.
Just not a great situation. You're now 1st and 15, and you still feel confident because of the score in this ball game and how your offense has moved the ball up to this point.
Well, on the 35-yard line in plus territory to start this drive. 3 receivers to the right side. Cannon going up right. He's going to try and take off Frankie Finley. Misses the tackle. He's going to fall forward for a 12-yard gain at 2nd and 3.
I'm telling you, Jet Cannon is not just a cannon of an arm. I wouldn't have told you this before the game. I will tell you that now. He has some speed on him.
Yeah, that man can move. Empty set for Cannon. He's looking to throw to the right side. He's got his man. That's Haywood Crocker Jr. for the 1st down.
Good 1st down gain. The tight ends are feasting for OU tonight, and that's what OU loves to see. They are a tight end school tonight, and they will live with it.
Cannon, play fake, looking to throw up the middle. It's Leroy Peterson for his 2nd touchdown of the night. Touchdown Sooners.
Leroy has made plays. He is having himself another night. This is a guy who's been around the block with his team. He is a junior. He is one of the leaders in this receiving room, and he is making big plays when they need it. Couldn't ask for more from him.
He's been doing incredible. His 2nd touchdown of the night, his 6th of the year. The Mountaineers still in it. We have 26 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. We still have a whole quarter ahead of us, and the Mountaineers still more than enough time to get back into this one as Golden gets a 25-yard return.
Just got to take it one play at a time. There's a lot of ball game left, over 8 minutes of ball game to be exact.
Yes, there is. A handoff to the outside. It's Ahale hitting the gap for a 5-yard gain.
Good 1st down gain. You pick up 5. You put yourself in a solid spot there, as it was J.D. Blackman who appears to have made the tackle.
That could be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Maybe one more snap as they line up here. 2-1, and that's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Your score, Oklahoma 38, West Virginia 21. We have one more quarter to decide this Big 12 matchup. Stay tuned. We'll be back here in just a moment. Back here again in Morgantown, West Virginia for the final quarter of our penultimate week in the regular season. Yost looking up the right side, has her man. It's caught for a 1st down and more. Flash G.
And there's JT Weinrich who got first contact there. Great play by the safety coming up, who said has had quite a nice night.
Yost looking over the middle. It's caught by Reggie Hansen for a 6-yard pickup.
And another great tackle. This time it was Darian Daly, the freshman, with that wrap-up.
And Darion Daly with his 5th tackle of the night, 2nd and 4 here for the Mountaineers. Looking to the left side is Yost. It's Reggie Hansen for a 3-yard gain.
Reggie Hansen just shy of the first down. Have to have you be aware. Understand you need the first down there. Let's be in a good situation instead of 3rd and inches.
3 receivers to the right side is a man in motion now. The Mountaineers 3rd and inches. They're looking to pass up to the left side. That's Hamilton Berger again fighting forward for a 14-yard gain and another Mountaineer first down.
I will always love the quick check down to Hamilton Berger. It's a safe play. You feel, you know he's going to catch it, and you trust him to pick the yards up you need.
1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Mountaineers handing it off to Al Hale on a delayed handoff. He's got some space, and it's a 8-yard gain for Al Hale. 2nd and 2 coming up.
Outstanding rush by this team. You are now in a good spot. 17 points is not insurmountable. Let's roll.
Yost looking up the left side. It's Hamilton Berger for a nice 11-yard gain. 1st and 10 down to about the 10.
I'd keep going to Berger. That's your hot hand. Him, Hansen, those are your 2 guys. Add Al Hale. You have a nice trio there to go through.
Carter, his 5th tackle of the night, handing it off to Al Hale for a 3-yard gain at 2nd and 7.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Good carry by Hale. Gets the ball moving still. And now you're in a situation where I think you are facing 4-down territory.
Heavy set here and handing it off to Flashy up the left side. He's blown up after a 1-yard gain. It's 3rd and 6.
I don't hate that play call. I think it's the safe call. Why risk something in this territory? Get in a solid spot. Maybe you want to be on the left hash and play through the left hash.
3rd and 6, and the Mountaineers are 3 for 11 on the big money down. Just under 7 minutes left to go here. Yost looking for her receiver, fighting for the end zone. Elijah Zaire, touchdown Mountaineers.
Outstanding fight. That's the kind of fight you want to see from your offense. The sophomore doesn't have a touchdown yet this season. He changed that narrative, and not just that. Assuming the PAT goes through the uprights, he makes this a 10-point ball game, exactly what OU does not want.
This is a really good play, just fighting forward, reaching his arm across the goal line. Just the fight that you want to see out of this team. You know, we have to mention that West Virginia is winless on the season, but when you see the fight out of this team, if you don't look at the record, you would assume that this team is fighting for a championship because of just how much they seem bought into this game.
This is what West Virginia always does. They fight. They believe in all 4 quarters of football, and that's what Murph wanted. He wants all 4 quarters, and that's what he's getting tonight.
Well, 1st and 10 split backfield for the Sooners. Faking the handoff, Jet Cannon looking over the middle. It's knocked out by Devin Walker.
Devin Walker is being a big presence in this passing game. He may not have a pick, but he's forcing a ton of incompletions, and that sometimes is just as nice.
Sooners looking, faking the throw and handing it off to Omen. It's a 5-yard pickup, 3rd and 5 for the Sooners.
Get tricky with it, you know. Why run simple plays when you can run that? I didn't know what was happening. Defense took a while to catch on. Great play call.
Got me tongue-tied. All right, 3rd and 5. A man in motion. This is the down right here, looking for it all. He's got his man. It's caught. Leroy Peterson for a 37-yard catch. Oklahoma with another first down.
Leroy Peterson doesn't typically get caught from behind. Had a shoelace tackle him in order to stop a touchdown.
Here's another throw up the left side. It's Evan Shan for a 17-yard gain. Oklahoma with another first down.
Just keep moving the chains, and most importantly, keep killing this clock. The clock is their friend, West Virginia's enemy. You want to use your ally as much as you can, especially if you can add a score on top of it.
And Juan Fife with his 14th tackle of the night right there as well. The Sooners with 2 receivers to the left side. 1 in motion now. And Cannon looking for the throw up the left side. It's knocked away by Fife again.
I thought Juan Fife was going to be able to make a play and potentially force a turnover there. Just played the ball, made the safe play instead of risking it, knowing if he misses it, OU goes up 17.
And he looks deep. It's caught, but just a tad too far. It's incomplete.
So much pressure. West Virginia was able to apply it and get home and force that incompletion, all due to the front four.
And just a tad too far. Maybe a size smaller on the shoe. Would have been a touchdown. The Sooners, 3rd and 10. Pressure up the right side, and Cannon throws that one away. It's 4th and 10.
Once again, a stop due to great pressure. Now a field goal hurts, but it's still just a 2-score ball game.
Still a 2-score game, pending this field goal, of course. And off the upright, I believe, and still made it in. 13-point game.
And we'll see if WVU scores, doesn't even have to be super quick, but just gets points. We are looking at a 1-score game, but they have to get to the end zone first.
Step number 1, get to the end zone. You'll get your touchdown, bring it back within 1 score, and then maybe you can go for a stop. You'll have a Twitch update for us after this play. 3 receivers to the right for West Virginia. Yost loading up, throwing to the right side, and knocked away.
And over on Twitch, TJ Scally gets a 1-yard rushing touchdown as Florida State regains the lead 23-20, 3 minutes, 7 seconds left in that ball game.
Now we have a tight game on Twitch, but West Virginia trying to fight back into this one. Looking for Al Hale on the right side, and it's a 4-yard loss for the running back.
Great team tackling. The first man there was Paris. But when there's trouble in Paris, you call Darian Daly to clean it up. The freshman linebacker did his job, got the receiver on the turf, and got a stop. 3rd and long now.
It's 3rd and 14, and West Virginia 4 for 12 on 3rd down. Berger in motion as Yost looking for the throw. She's got the first down. It's KJ Smith with a 27-yard pickup.
Just not tight enough coverage. KJ Smith able to break away from the cornerback. Just able to make enough of a separation as it was Devon Dudley in trail coverage, not able to keep up.
Great play by the Mountaineers, keeping this game alive for themselves. 1st and 10 here from the 47-yard line as Yost up the left side for a 7-yard gain.
Great rush by Yost. Heads up play, pick up yards. You need to stay in favorable situations. You don't want to be in a 3rd and 14 situation again the rest of this drive.
JT Weinrich with this 10th tackle of the night there, and Yost looking for the handoff to Al Hale. Big gain, a big run up the middle, 14 yards and another first down.
Huge gain by Al Hale. Worked his way up the field, got a big gain, big first down. West Virginia has all the momentum going for this offense.
In West Virginia, CJ Yost looking for the throw. Gets it out to the right side. That's Aaron Lindsey, his first catch of the night.
First catch is a shocker. Lindsey's an outstanding weapon. Even though he's not the most utilized option, he is a safe option nonetheless.
2nd and 2 for the Mountaineers as Yost dropping back, looking to throw up the right side. Live to see another down, sailing that one away.
It's smart. 3rd and 2 is a great situation. Why be in 3rd and say 6?
Would have been 3rd and more if Glenn Baker would have got there. There was pressure too. 3rd and 2, handing it off to Hale up the right side. He's going to get past the line to gain first down into the red zone for the Mountaineers.
Great job by the Mountaineers. Al Hale moves the chains, but that's all because of the throwaway on the previous down. That's where Yost's experience is shining.
Well, the Mountaineers are perfect in the red zone so far. 2 trips, 2 touchdowns. As Yost looking to throw, she has Reggie Hansen for a 6-yard pickup.
Good catch, great tackle by the secondary. You can't let West Virginia get in the end zone if you're OU. You can't let West Virginia make this a 1-score game.
Well, that's going to bring up 4th and 1 for the Mountaineers, and now they're going to go for it. This is the game right here, looking to the right side. Is that enough? No, KJ Smith not able to get across the line to gain. The Sooners are going to take over.
I want to review. I want to see the spot again.
Unfortunately, they're not going to review it as the Sooners looking to put this one away. Hands it off to Omen up the right side. It's 1-5 with the tackle, his 15th of the night.
And over on Twitch, Mitchell Davis gets a 3-yard rushing touchdown as Notre Dame regains the lead 27-23 with 1:13 left on the clock.
Now that Mitchell Davis guy seems pretty cool. Hand off to Omen. It's brought down by Fife again. 3rd and 7.
West Virginia gets a stop here. This is it would be a massive moment in this ball game.
It absolutely would, as Cannon looking to throw pressure, and it's incomplete. Looking for Cruz McKenzie, so that stops the clock. And West Virginia going to get this ball back, but it's going to be a booth review. But nonetheless, we're going to see an Oklahoma Sooners punt.
You absolutely could not have had to. Even if it's complete, you step out of bounds. You have to keep the clock rolling. That is the biggest thing there. You stop the clock.
Might be the most pointless review we've ever seen as this is reversed. Just shout out to Cruz McKenzie for getting another stat on his record, as I believe that is his 10th or 11th reception on the night. And the Mountaineers are going to get this one back. Still with a couple of timeouts left, 13-point ball game. And they're going to have really good field position after this return as Juan Fife gets them down to about the 38-yard line.
I do believe it is 11th. I remember him crossing the 10 threshold in the second quarter.
So 11 receptions for Cruz McKenzie. Maybe that helped his record. Watch out for Oklahoma, at least maybe. We'll see. Yost looking and incomplete off the hands of her intended target.
Just couldn't come down with it.
Yeah, it's simple as that. Hold on to the ball. But you know what? That could have helped out the Mountaineers. 2nd and 10. Yost looking for the throw up the left side. It's Al Hale for a 3-yard gain. No timeout called. It's 3rd and 7.
And I don't like the no huddle either. You have to get to the line of scrimmage. You have to push tempo here.
Definitely have to push tempo. Deron Daly with his 8th tackle. West Virginia looking for the first down. Looking deep, and it's knocked away. 4th and 7 for the Mountaineers. So this play for the ball game right here.
Great job by O'Shea Paris. Just knocked that ball down. Called it, said not this way.
And the Mountaineers yet to convert a 4th down tonight. Looking for the screen. Al Hale up the right side and still not able to get there. The Sooners going to take over after a turnover on downs.
And I would be shocked not to see OU just go through Omen the rest of the way.
Yeah, 100%. There's no way this ball leaves Omen's hands. He gets a nice 7-yard pickup. Timeout called by the Mountaineers. There's Omen around the left side. He's going to get another big run and a first down, and that'll do it. Just a couple of more plays, and the Oklahoma Sooners will add another win to their record.
Just an outstanding tackle by Brown. Got him instantly in the dirt. Did not play a game with that.
Well, the Sooners looking to kneel this one out. This will be the final play of the game. They're going to look to hand this one off, actually. Omen takes the handoff up the right side for a 4-yard gain, and that should be our final play of the game. And that will do it, folks. The final score, Oklahoma 41, West Virginia 28. Caleb, give us your final thoughts.
I think this was an outstanding ball game. I think both teams showed just how great they are in their own ways. West Virginia had an outstanding offensive performance, especially compared to the rest of the season. While defensively, OU did ball out, but offensively were great, and it was led by Jet Cannon. He had himself a day. This offense had a day. Great ball game by OU and great game plan by DT Hall.
And West Virginia just couldn't get the stops when they needed it most. I want to thank our executive producer, Mike Peters, our associate producer, Austin Crow, my broadcast partner here, Caleb Allen, and of course you, the viewers watching tonight's game. We'll be back Tuesday night with the Inside Blitz podcast and the start of Week 8. And we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next week.